All right, so there you go. Welcome, Kimberly Bidwell. Your account has been created, and I'm there. So step 1 of 3. So find friends you already have on Facebook. Now you can do that using your email address book. If you have Outlook, I'm not going to do that. I'm not interested in doing that right now, but it's easy for you to do that. All you do is put in your email address and your password for your email account, whatever email you happen to use. Then it's going to just find whoever using the email addresses in your address book and look for the people who have already registered for their Facebook account and send them an invitation. But I'm going to skip that so you can do that. Step number 2 of 3 is enter education history and company, if any. So high school, let's just type that in really quickly. And it starts to fill it in for me. This is my high school, Walnut High, California. Class year. You already know my age. You know the year I was born. 1984 is when I graduated. This is my college or university. And these are great because people will do searches by high school or university and try to find you that way. You could find classmates that way. And no company for me. Okay, select people you may know. So here it's giving me myself. I know myself. And so it's just pulling up people who maybe went to the same high school or same college or graduated the same year, and I can go ahead and start clicking them. I'm going to skip that for now. But if you see people you know, you go ahead and click them. It's going to send them an invite to be your friend. And then type in a city to find your network. Now you're only allowed, they have networks for all over the world. And network means it's a geographical network, a city or town. And you can only belong to one. So even if you grew up in New York City, but now you live in Honolulu, Hawaii, you can't belong to both New York City and Honolulu. You've got to pick one or the other. So do you want to network where you're from, or do you want to network where you are, or is it some other place altogether? That's up to you. So I'm going to put in, what am I going to put in? I'm going to put in Hawaii. Let's just do that for now. And I'm going to say join. And now I'm going to be able to see all the profiles of the people who are in that same network. So there you go. Here's my account right here. People I may know. I may know myself. What I would suggest you doing, if this is your account, the first thing I would ask you to do, besides finding friends, before you find friends, is view and edit your profile. So again, this walks you right through it. It's not hard at all. And the number one thing you want to do is upload a picture of yourself. You don't want to have people coming to this empty little silhouette thing. If people are looking for you, they want to connect with the person, especially if they want to possibly do business or network with you. They don't want to see this. It's like some mystery shopper. We're not interested in being anonymous. So here's where, this is my profile as it stands right now, and all it has is my network, my sex, my age, and email address, and then the 2 things I input, which are university and high school. Now I can go ahead and edit my profile, and it's going to give you all these different things. I'm going to say, you know, it gives you so many options. Do I want to show my sex in my profile? I'll say, no, I don't. Do I want to show my full birthday? No. Let's say I don't want to show my year, so I can put that down. What's my hometown? What are my political views, religious views? I mean, everything is up to you. Nothing is mandatory. Contact. So you can, again, let them know how you want to be contacted. Do you want your IM screen name, your cell phone? It's all up to you. You can put anything or leave everything blank, right? At least put your website up there. People click on that all the time. Relationships, personal, again, it's up to you how much you let people know about or you don't. Completely up to you. Work, where you are, and then again, here's that picture. Oh, so important. You don't want people to pop you up and find this question mark. That sounds kind of shady to me. I don't know if I want to be friends with somebody who's not even going to put their picture up. So then go in, edit your profile, put stuff up, and then start looking for friends. Start inviting people. And You can even send an email out to your entire list saying, hey, if you're on Facebook, invite me to be your friend and put down your link. Let them know what name to search for you under, and they'll go ahead and do it. And I'll tell you, right here, if you go back to my other account, let's close this out. Yep, here we are. If you see how people are using Facebook, and I would recommend, what I can do is post on the blog, keep an eye out. I'm going to post it on the blog, business owners that are using Facebook the right way. And the way they're populating their Facebook account is they're letting people know about what's going on, and they're priming people for, the way I did with that video. Hey, this video is coming, look out for it. And they're kind of creating a buzz. They're connecting with people who, have similar interest activities, their businesses. They're looking at geographical areas, all kinds of things. Groups, oh my gosh, if you search for groups, you can find people who are groups that are specifically tailored to your target or niche market. And you can join that group and just get involved and start there, start communicating with people and having conversations. You're not there necessarily to pitch people. Again, that's the what not to do. But it's a different kind of sell, but it's nonetheless very powerful. And yes, LinkedIn or Rise.com, those networks are definitely similar to Facebook and more business oriented. I recommend those as well. I don't think they're being used in quite the same way. I think Facebook is a very interesting way to go. But it can't hurt at this point to go ahead and set up your account. Again, don't be afraid. Just set up an account, play around with it, look for people, look for networks of people who, my biggest tip is just look for somebody you already know and admire in your industry and see if they already have an account. Look them up. And if they do, just notice what they're doing with Facebook. You can invite me to be your friend and look at what I do. And again, my name is, well, I've got two names now, but look for me. Don't look for me under Kimberly Bidwell because I'm going to delete that account. Look under kimnishita.com, and then you can kind of see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. You can send me messages and ask me questions. You can also go to my blog, and that's kimnishita.com. So that's it for today's video, a little bit longer than I planned on, but look for more videos later on. Thanks so much.